Here is your extended read, my beautiful Pisces. Starting off, you have the Harmony card. And, you know, in essence, this is the Lovers. And look what you have side by side here. You know, it's about partnerships or unions that are maybe going to take place at this time or is manifesting for your future. But it doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or they're business. It's time for you to make choices in certain relationships right now, because one of the big representations of this card and definitions is the need for balance. And also when it comes to communicating, okay? Right now, communication is going to be key. If you're in the form of connecting on a soul level, a kindredship level, a friendship level, or maybe even in a business level with somebody. So it's very important that, you know, you step into communicating so you can develop trust within this relationship and you can safely share your thoughts and feelings with this person that you're close to. And it's a big, big time to make some important decisions in your life. So, you know what? You have the need for balance now. This is also saying that there may be a marriage or a wedding or a partnership coming in here. Could be in business or in love. But it's also the card that says get ready to experience good health. And if we go back to our first reading, we had the Devil, and we had the card, we had the Three of Swords there, which was indicative of healing through a situation. And maybe for some of you, it could have been a friendship, a partnership at work, or even a love in your life. Now, coming in your first row, you do have the Seven of Swords, and that is the card of deception, the liar, the cheater, the thief. But I do believe that something could be coming in very quickly that will require you to step up and, act on it very quickly. You may be made aware that someone around you wasn't as honest and didn't step up with the integrity that they should have. This could be somebody who's trying to ghost you, follow, and ride on your coattails of success and take credit for what you're doing. Beware of that, Pisces, because you're such a sensitive soul. You tend to see the good in all, and you want to heal the world. So, Pisces, know that you can't do that. But I do believe, look at this crow just screaming out there, look out, wake up. You know, it's great to smell the roses, but we can't be looking at our life through smoke and mirrors either, Pisces. So we need to step up and be aware that someone out there might not have the, they may have ulterior motives, right? So we need to keep our eyes open. And I do believe you're going to see that. The light's going to shine in, they're going to get caught, and you're going to move on from that situation. Get ready to get busy. Tie up those bootlaces, my beautiful friends, because you're going to hit the ground, boots down, running. I think if you've been in this slump, because we talked about the Four of Cups in the first reading, that things were going slow. And I do believe now that you're going to see a shift in energy, and you're going to be happy to see how busy it's going to be. But on that note, don't take on more than you can handle. Balance yourself, because we've got this big card of balance here twice with the beautiful Lovers card and the changes that you're going to be making. So be organized, be logical, make out your to-do lists and your priority lists and tick them off one at a time as you go through your day. I do believe that you're going to be hearing about a lot of maybe calls, texts, Zoom meetings. Maybe you're getting more clients and customers coming in for business, but you're definitely going to be busy. Now, you've got the Knight of Cups coming in. You've had the Lovers twice. So the Knight of Cups could be somebody coming in to show you his hand in attention, affection, respect, and maybe even love. It's almost as though this fast-moving energy that does come in, because this Knight of Cups shows up quickly as well. And I do believe that you're going to, if you're guarded, I do believe this Knight of Cups has good integrity. Okay, this could be something else, which could be somebody that could be trying to ride on your coattails of success in business. But I do believe the Knight of Cups comes in with his heart on his sleeve, and he almost, it's like you feel rescued. This person shows up, and this energy shows up at the most perfect time when you need it at the most. The puzzle pieces connect, and you're going to have this beautiful relationship. So you could be falling madly in love with a situation, or maybe even somebody in your life. So this is great news. Don't be afraid to step up and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful energy coming in towards you. Again, this could be, you know, someone you can talk to, someone who's a dreamer like you. You know, it is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, perhaps. You might even feel as though you've had a past life relationship with this person because you're so spiritual, Pisces, and you do believe in that, that everlasting life and returned many times. Now, coming in the center position, Two of Wands. Waiting for your ship to come in. Again, this is duality. This is partnership. You could be stepping up and partnering up with somebody either on a soul level, a love level, or a business level. I think that, you know, if it's business, you're definitely going to be able to put two minds together, which will create a stronger and firmer foundation going for the same goals. Collaboration here. You could be working with other people, Pisces, bringing other people into your place of employment to promote each other and to work towards the same goal. Do believe this is good. You could be dealing with people internationally. Maybe you're talking to people who live on the other side of the world. You could be planning and going the distance to connect with them. I do believe that you may be planning a trip. Maybe you have to go the distance for your job now, where you work. Maybe a business trip. Now, coming in next, you have the Hangman, and that is, you know, being in limbo, slow-moving action, but it's temporary. The Hangman usually says, what are you willing to sacrifice to gain something? So while you're here, you're thinking about, well, what can I change? What can I tweak? How can I go forward in a positive direction while I'm hanging here in limbo? You know, if you do your work, you process it, you think about what you're doing, you plan your moves here, you're definitely going to be able to hit the ground running, and you'll have all those resources at your fingertips. The world, yeah, taking things to the next level. Completion, being able to step forward here and realize that things are working out in your favor. It's beautiful when this shows up. So I think the world is your oyster, as they say, and I do believe that you're going to be moving forward in a positive direction here. You've come far on your journey, and now you're going to see the rewards for your efforts, my beautiful Pisces. It's triumph, it's peace, it's liberation, it's fulfillment. Everything you strive for now is within your reach. You can manifest it, okay? So meet it, you know, halfway and grab onto it. The universe is sending you this major, major, beautiful message, my Pisces. So know that you can step up here and go towards your goals. Wow, beautiful. Again, the Lovers, we talked about that. It's about balance. It's about communication. It's about accepting differences in people. It's about sitting down and having heart-to-heart conversations about where you want to go. And you could be making choices that's determined around someone on a heart level or someone on an emotional level. Queen of Swords says, you've stepped up into the power of who you are, and you've decided to let go of things that are holding you back. What's tugging at you? What do you feel every time you take 2 steps forward? 1 step forward, you're being tugged back twice, 2 steps back. Pisces, you've had that. You're not going down that road anymore. You definitely have realized that you're worthy of cutting out anything that doesn't serve you. She's hard-nosed. She doesn't you know, put up with anything that is going to stop her going forward in a happy and successful direction. So I think you're going to be cutting the cords with something, whether it's a relationship or whether it's just cutting out anything that's holding you back. You've learned those lessons and you're going forward, and now you can create the life you want. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, giving birth to your dreams, planting your seeds, waiting for them patiently to come in. You know, you could be dealing with children because, you know, we call her Mother Earth. She is a very feminine, nurturing energy, and I do believe some of you could be wanting to get into grounding yourself more out in nature. You may be asked to step out and do that, get out into nature. You may be dealing with animals as well, Pisces, because you love all those things so much. Well, I love this reading, but you're definitely going to be able to give birth to your dreams here. It requires patience as you work through this. You're cutting out things that you know weren't working for you, and you've got collaboration here with someone who's in your end of the ring. You know, when we climb that ladder of success, there are always those that will envy us, and they will always try to, diminish what we do. But Pisces, you're a beautiful soul, and you can rise above that. I think you have the power of connections here and people who are going to support you here with love and integrity with this beautiful Knight of Cups and the Lover card coming in. So you're preparing yourself here, Pisces. Duality, getting together with someone else, whether business or in love, and, you know, realizing you can go the distance and travel where you want to go throughout this journey. Now, you've got for your final outcome card, which I found was quite interesting that came up. Look at this beautiful picture. You know, it's two lovers, and they're, you know, and it's all nature, and it's beautiful. I love this deck. Let me see if I can tell you the name of this deck. It's called Nature's Whispers. So I don't use it that often, but I was guided to, you know, I always like on the second reading, the extended reading, to change up that final card, and I was guided to use this deck. So with the Lovers coming in here, I do think that you are in the process of accepting love. And, you know, this image in itself represents harmony. Opposites, masculine and feminine. You have the ability to give love freely to yourself and to others, Pisces. It is important to understand that you are whole, complete, and perfect now, and will enhance the life of another. Love can happen. Love is the truth of all situations. Love the soul embodied inside of you. Express more love in your life and allow yourself to feel loved. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. In that order, everything that happens is what is supposed to take place. You bring a bright light and individuality into your world, Pisces. I love that this card came up. So know that you're going in the right direction, planning the moves, making the changes and the choices and decisions this week to find the success and happiness and harmony and peace that you desire. I wish you a great remainder to today. I hope you enjoyed your extended reading. Please leave your comments below. I love to read them. Take care, and I'll see you soon.